Hello and welcome to Miller Games. Today we're going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth in my quest for the 1001%. Today we'll be playing as our newer character, Azazel. How does this work with Azazel? This seems extremely overpowered right off the bat. I'm glad that I started on the pick character screen. Otherwise I'm kind of worried that some people might think I was just restarting for a good item or something. This is a pretty amazing start here. Let's grab our seed. The seed today will be 12QZQE90. Yeah, I'm kind of a little amazed right now. This is basically a lucky rock has appeared in the basement. I wonder how you get that, just breaking a certain amount of rocks on a floor. Apparently we have to be a little careful in regards to TNT and stuff with this Ludovico technique Azazel run, Brimstone, but this, I mean, I don't want to say guaranteed win right off the bat, but this does seem pretty freaking powerful. We don't have the key, so I'm not going to go to our shop. I guess we'll just be jumping straight on into the boss fight. Now, if you don't know who Azazel is or what this character is, you might have seen right at the beginning of the video, very briefly, that he was using like a mini charged up laser attack. That's his mini Brimstone. And it's kind of what this character is known for, as well as flying. We did get Mom Pearls there, that's okay. Now, the first item we picked up, the Ludovico technique, is an item that makes it so that instead of shooting tears, you just have a constant tear in the screen that you move around. But with Brimstone, it turns into a laser circle. So starting with Azazel here, and then picking up Ludovico technique right away, we have Flush here. It's basically garbage tier, but no pun intended. We basically have a floating Brimstone circle of death that is very powerful, because I think it does the same damage as Brimstone, except it's constant damage, whereas Brimstone only lasts a couple of ticks. So yeah, fighting Monstro, as you see there, was a piece of cake, and then we'll also be fighting these little, what are these guys called? I don't know, like mini chubs, kind of. Chub is obviously the big worm-like enemy. Flush is, do I have a bomb? Wow, tinted rock too, so nice. I got a troll bomb out of a tinted rock. I didn't know you could do that. I guess bombs have a chance of just dropping as troll bombs. So if you can get bombs out of tinted rocks, I guess I don't see why you can't get troll bombs. Let's check out what our pill is. Telepills. Okay, that was basically, oh, that sucks actually. I was gonna say basically nothing, but actually it's kind of bad because we didn't finish this room yet, so we have to refight it. I'll go ahead and grab this key, and then I think we'll jump into this curse room. We have enough health, and since we have flying, we will only take damage exiting. Oh, is that going to be close enough? Yeah. We'll only take damage exiting the curse room. We got Hematemesis, doesn't really matter with no red hearts, the stars, and the Fool. The Fool brings us back to the beginning of the floor. The stars takes us to the item room. Either one would have been fine for leaving the room. Doesn't really matter. So let's just keep on trucking. We do have our 3 flies here that we got from the chest. That's okay. Doesn't really matter too much. And I think we'll check out the shop, because we do have 13 cents. Nothing I really want. Even the bomb's not looking that tempting, but we'll buy it because it's on sale. And then I think we'll donate 5 cents here. I do want to keep 5 cents. Oh, actually the donation machine jammed anyway, so that's all we can donate this run. I do want to keep a couple cents, though, for going down to the next floor so that we have a chance at a arcade. So we can, oh, well, I mean, arcade's not as good with Azazel because we don't have red hearts. But nonetheless, it'd be good to have. We can at least bomb some stuff. And Basement Boy achievement. I don't know what that is. Damage and HP up. Did we take damage this floor? Maybe it's not taking damage. Yeah, we'll grab a Rotten Baby to keep our health at 0 red hearts. I think it's good. There's some benefits that come from not having any red heart health. Oh my gosh, we got so much money out of that. We got a dime, a nickel, and some cents. Did we get 2 nickels? I don't know. You unlocked Samson. Sweet. I like Samson. He's a okay character. Azazel is kind of known as the really powerful newbie character. But he's also a good character to, just because he does so much damage, I mean, with his Brimstone. He's also a good character to play as, though, for beginners, because it kind of trains you to dodge better because his range is so low. However, with our little Brimstone Ludovico technique, range isn't really a problem for us. So this is probably one of the worst runs you could have as a beginner player, because you have a ton of damage, and you don't have to worry about dodging basically at all. You can just kind of fly over pits and ignore enemies. That said, I'm not complaining at all. We got Book of Shadows, temporary invincibility. That's actually pretty good for certain boss fights that we maybe are going to struggle with, so we'll definitely take that over Flush. Flush was a 6 charge. I remember it not being very good. Maybe they updated it. Either way, let's just hold on to this book for now. And we are doing pretty good. Oopsies, that was close. No, I'm not sure when this episode will come out. Probably a couple days after I record it, just because I'm going to be going to a wedding. We're leaving tomorrow. Or are we leaving today? We might be leaving today. I should probably text my fiance. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to have a bit of a more red HP. You know what? We'll grab it for the deal with the devil. I want to have a tiny bit of a backlog just so that when we go to the wedding... does this give me... Oh, shoot, it doesn't give us any spirit hearts. I thought for some reason that it did. So we're down to 2 dark hearts. That's fine, though. I want to have a bit of backlog so that I can be putting a couple videos up at least while I'm gone. I have recorded a couple Undertale videos. I was going to put those up like today basically and yesterday, but actually I think I'm going to hold off and put those up while I'm gone as well. Just so I have a tiny bit of content. Well, we'll think about it. We will lose half a heart if we go into that curse room, which ultimately turns into one of our dark hearts. And yes, this is amazing. So we'll definitely go into the curse room now. We just got Sackhead, which is... Oh, we have our book of our invincibility too. So Sackhead basically makes it so that whenever coins drop, or it may be all consumables, there's a chance that it will drop a sack instead, which sacks can drop money, spirit hearts, items, consumables, like batteries. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. It's an amazing item, and to have it with this already extremely powerful run, was there something there before? Sackhead has basically just made this an absolute one run, unless I just play terribly, which I'm not going to rule out, as I have been known to play terribly. If we could, you know, maybe we should try and pick up the pace. If we could do boss rush here. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That would be pretty good, as I'm not great at boss rush at all. Back in my other file, I've only beaten it actually a couple times. So being able to maybe get a boss rush win here with Azazel, right off the bat with our Ludovico technique, Brimstone, would be really good. So yeah, we're going to try and pick up the pace a tiny bit. I'm not too interested in this donation or the blood machine. I'm just going to blow it up to get a sack, and with that we will get more batteries for invincibility. Oh, you know what? We should have used our invincibility on the blood machine now that I think about it, but that's fine. We're going to pop into our shop, and we will grab a key and peace out. Oh, we had a key right there as well. That's pretty nice. Also with Sackboy, I don't think consumable drops are really going to be an issue. We don't have to worry too much about running out of keys. But nonetheless, we'll go for him. Challenge room, we probably shouldn't have, just because, like I just said, we're going to be trying to go fast for boss rush, but that's fine. Mega Fatty is a very tanky enemy, so the fact that we can take him out that quickly is actually pretty nice. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, nice, we didn't get any of the silly blue flame attacks. One more? Nope, we're good. Let's just keep on moving and try to get through this floor as quick as possible. Did we get the item room on this floor? We didn't, so we'll want to make sure we at least hit the item room before we go. If we find the boss before the item room, we might double back for it. Wow, 3 keys. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Perfect, the item room is before the boss, so let's... We got the wafer. Oh my... This run is absolutely ridiculous now, basically. The wafer makes it so that when we get past the mom fight, once we're onto the womb, usually we start taking double damage, so a full heart instead of a half heart. The wafer basically cuts our damage taken in half. Oops, that was bad damage. Meaning that once we get further down into the game, we will still only be taking half hearts of damage instead of full hearts. Oh, this sucks. Right after I used our book. I'm not even going to care about the shots there. I should probably be dodging for practice, but there we go. We got the screw, tears and shot out. That's actually okay, and we're going to die. Wow! So, this might be the worst
run I've ever had in regards to throwing it away. Anybody who has ever played Isaac is probably screaming at me right now. That was one of the most powerful runs I've ever had, and we died because I felt like picking up Gimpy. I should try and explain myself a tiny bit. In the last run I just recorded, I was recording on my daily runs series, and I had 9 lives, and I was down to 4 lives when we finished the run. So I think I just kind of subconsciously thought, oh, we have 3 hearts, that's fine. We have 4 lives left. Picked up Gimpy and died. So that's that. Feel free to rage at me. I would do the same. My name is Miller. I hope you guys at least found some amusement out of this video. I was killed by this thing, the deal with the devil. Whoops, truly a deal with the devil this time. But nonetheless, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.